Now, J3's president, Dr. Warren Blake, says he's confident Jamaica will host the IAAF World Relays next year and that the process should be completed soon. Additionally, he's calling on the IAAF to consider giving NACAC champions a wild card entry into future World Athletics Championships. The IAAF World Relays is now only a contract signing away from being brought to the shores of Jamaica. Jamaica has stepped in to host the 2019 edition of the World Relays after the Bahamas, the only country to have hosted the event since its inception in 2014, declined to host next year's edition due to financial constraints. President of the Jamaica Athletics Administrative Association, J3As, Dr. Warren Blake, says discussions with the IAAF are advanced and that he's confident Jamaica will be successful in its bid to host the event next year. In addition to renovation work to be carried out on the Stadium East complex, Dr. Blake pointed to other areas at the National Stadium where work will be done in order to make it ready for the world-rated event.
There are going to have to be some adjustment to the media center, because our media center is really quite small. So that we'll have to work on that as well. And things like the mixed zone and other areas of improvements will have to be made. And I don't see them as anything too major that we can put in place in time for the event and to have really a fantastic event in Jamaica.
Sports Minister Olivia Grange, who met with IAAF President Sebastian Coe in Europe last week, says they could sign off on Jamaica hosting the event in just a matter of weeks.
We are in discussions and we're hoping that in another couple of weeks or so we would come to some understanding or agreement. And at that point I will seek cabinet permission and the Prime Minister's sign off, as well as have discussions with the Minister of Tourism to see if we can go forward in hosting the event.
The IAAF World Relays will be held from May 9 to 10 next year. In the meantime, Dr. Blake is calling on the IAAF to consider making area champions from the NACAC, African, European and Asian Championships automatic qualifiers to the World Athletics Championships. The IAAF recently clarified that the area champions would not gain automatic qualification or a bye to the World Championships, but would instead form part of the world ranking system for athletes.
It would not unduly pressure the qualification system to the World Champs by qualifying too many people to go into the World Champs, because they are also looking at an ideal number of athletes taking part. And in a large amount, the final selection of these athletes is left up to your region. Up to your individual federation.
Dr. Blake adds that it would make the meets more relevant and profitable.
There would be some overlap, but it also would give the athletes another avenue. And when you take that into account with the prize money that was given at the Euro Champions, I think it's something the IAAF should really look at in terms of making the Euro Champions much more attractive to the athletes and give them a reason to go and compete.
The 2019 IAAF World Athletics Championships will be held from September 28 to October 6 in Doha, Qatar.